Hello and welcome back to another video in the world of Monster Hunter. This is the Ice Maiden, or Kjárr Strongarm Ice, and this weapon is absolutely broken. Now, I did a little bit of looking around to see what was out there in terms of build and like share it and credit these people for it, but I always found, well, they weren't weird and wacky, they were really good builds, but they just weren't to my flavour. A lot of them had spare skills left over, which I really hate. One of the favourite ones that I really saw using was by a good friend of mine. However, he was using the Zora Magdaros Gamma Waste, and I was like, nah, that leaves me over with Bombardier. If I wanted to fight KT, then fair enough, but no. So let's have a look at my skills and equipment. So obviously, as previously stated in another video, health augment is broken on these bloody charge blades. So health augment we are using with the Kjárr Strongarm Ice, along with a frost decoration. From here we're using the Kaiser Gamma helmet with 2 tenderizer, Damascus Beta chest with 3 more frost, Kaiser Gamma gloves with another critical, Kulvtaroth Gamma waist with a magazine, and Kaiser Gamma boots with a charger and iron wall. Rounding it all off, we have our handicraft charm 3. What this inevitably gives us is Master's Touch, because we are hitting that 100% affinity, so you've got to be a little bit more careful of where you're hitting. Critical element level 1, well, it's active. Critical ally level 7, attack ice attack level 4, focus level 3, which is exploit level 3, handicraft level 3, critical boost level 2, capacity boost level 1, and guard level 1. Now, I am absolutely loving this weapon because it's basically a meta shifter from using straight physical and impact files of the, well, it's basically dethroned Diablo Strongarm Horn as well as the Diablos Tyrannus 2. So the end result of this really is now sort of elemental files are now very viable, and I do recommend people actually start using them as long as you're able to get a few of your elemental decorations, which shouldn't be too hard to get, especially considering the alternative is artillery, which are a very rare decoration. Getting a few frost or blaze or bolt, stream, etc aren't as difficult. Getting a large amount could be, but the end result is damage numbers that you see on the screen here. You simply are able to do a lot more damage if you are able to pair up the weapon with the monster's elemental weakness. The overall result is so much better. It feels a lot cleaner. I'm not the best charge blade player going. I much prefer heavy bowgun. That's sort of like my jam. But now that with these elemental charge blades, and there's a hefty amount of sustain and damage coming out of them, as well as utility as well, they are just so much more comfortable to use, at least for someone who is not that good with them. I do love playing charge blade because they're a lot of fun. I find them a lot more tactical, but I've never really been particularly good with them. So overall, I could not recommend the Kjárr charge blades enough, and I wanted to show the ice one pretty darn quick just because it does seem to be one of the more powerful options within these new critical element charge blades. And what you're able to do with these is, well, like I said, I'm not pro. I did a Diablos, which a lot of people struggle with, in about 1:30, and this is a Tempered Lunar, just because screw it, in about 3 minutes. Anyway, that's me. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you guys pretty darn soon. Good luck, have fun, and don't die. It's bad for the health. Like, really, it's bad for the health.